This 30-year-old man learned his fate in court. Pack your bags and get out of the house. It's a story that's been getting national attention. His parents asking for the court's help, saying their adult son refused to move out of their home in Camillus. Good evening, I'm Matt Mulcahy.
And I'm Megan Coleman. It's a story everybody's talking about as a Camillus couple tries to evict their 30-year-old son. But tonight, he's fighting back, saying he plans to appeal.
A 6-month notice to quit is a reasonable amount of time for someone who has been depending on persons for support. You need 6 months to procure the what you would need to support yourself.
Now, in a string of letters, written notices, the parents say they've been trying to get their son out of the home at least for several months. Back in February, they offered him $1,100 to help find him a place to stay. Told him to sell his stuff, including several weapons he owns, to get some money. In March, the couple asked their son to get his broken car off their property, but if he needed help to fix it, they would help him financially.
Our Justin Page live outside the courthouse downtown tonight with the story. Justin?
Matt and Megan, the courtroom might as well have been the kitchen at the Rotundo family home earlier today. It was awkward, uncomfortable, and even testy at times, but ultimately the judge ruled that 30-year-old Michael Rotundo must move out of mom and dad's house. Representing himself, Michael Rotundo made his case to State Supreme Court Justice Donald Greenwood, while mom and dad looked on.
I'm not a burden to them in the home. They don't provide laundry or food.
Despite getting 5 written notices from his parents dating back to February, Rotundo insists he should have been given 6 months' notice to move out.
I just wanted, a reasonable amount of time to vacate with consideration of the fact that I was not really prepared to support myself at the time where I was served these notices.
He says he has a job, but wouldn't answer any questions about the line of work he's in. During the proceeding, the judge applauded Rotundo's legal research, but presented him with a similar case, which proves he's not eligible for a required 6 months' notice to leave.
I'm granting the eviction. I think the notice is sufficient.
A ruling Rotundo called outrageous.
I don't see why the judge wants to throw people out on the street.
Rotundo's parents and their attorney had no comment leaving court, but we did get some dynamic under their roof.
Well, we don't talk. We stay out of each other's way. There's been no instances of anything.
You just don't communicate.
We just don't communicate.
Despite today's outcome, Rotundo says his fight isn't over yet.
I mean, I'm seeking appeal. So, are we closed?
Submit your
Move to close.
The judge will be signing an eviction order to give Rotundo a reasonable amount of time to leave. He's also asking for Adult Protective Services to look into this matter because he says he's concerned with what's going on inside the household. As you heard there, Rotundo plans to appeal his eviction. Reporting live in Syracuse, I'm Justin Page.
Remarkable that there's case law similar to this, Justin. In other words, this
has happened before.
This isn't the first time families have been at it like this. Thank you. Fascinating.